Hey guys, welcome back to Stay Eatin', the most diverse food show on the planet. Make sure you drink water. I'm your host, Mr. Whatever It Takes to Clear the Plate. I'm here in Roxbury at Soleil. It's named after Chef Cheryl's granddaughter. It means son in French. Family owned and operated spot. She started out cooking back in 1996. Picked up a couple degrees and then brought it right back to her roots here in Nubian Square. So stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get to the food. How long have you been around this type of cooking in Chef Cheryl?
Oh man, you know, soul food is synonymous with, you know, black culture, obviously. Nubian Square, this is the epicenter of black culture since the 1960s. You know, from way back when she had Keith's Place in Grove Hall. I just remember bringing really great plates of soul food back to my godmother on Nazen Street. I can't wait, you know, to have Stay Eatin', bro, try some of this soul food with a southern twist, and we can get it popping, you know?
We opened 3 years ago. This used to be a Tasty Burger. We reimagined the space, and it's now a sit-down, casual restaurant. We use third-party apps, and we also cater a lot. I opened my first restaurant, which was Keith's Place, named after my son, in 1996. And after a 10-year run, I wanted to learn more about nutrition. So I went to Johnson & Wales, worked for them for 3 years, and moved back to Boston. We can trace our family history back to our great-great-grandmother. So there's a legacy of food and tradition. We have an Amalia on a white wrap, and that's our fried chicken sandwich. Some sweet chili mayonnaise that we make in-house. Chili peppers, actually also an Asian sweet duck sauce. Which
Amazing.
Gives it a nice sweet, not real sweet, but just a nice pop. They'll let you know that you have something that is hot and spicy, but also not too harsh. Now, if you notice our fried chicken, it doesn't have a lot of batter on it. I like going for the food and the taste. So it's a very light crisp, fresh diced tomatoes, our pickles, and our in-house coleslaw. And here we have lemon juice, we have apple cider, and then the traditional ingredients that you'll find in coleslaw. My smoked paprika in here, and then we wrap it up and send it out the door. All of our sandwiches are named after family members. So this is named after one of my nieces. Yeah.
It's a football. It's a football.
Catch. Go long. Basically, it comes with chips, or there's an option for fries. When you think about flouring or battering food, a lot of people flour it and they drop it in the oil. And what that does is disperses all the flour into the oil. So when we have an order that comes in for something fried, if you look at it, it's a little bit thick. That's because we set it in our cornmeal and flour and seasoning mixture for about 4 or 5 minutes. It's sort of like glue, so it adheres to the fish. He's going for a swim. And
He's not coming back.
Not coming back. We have a shrimp sub, and we have something called the tape chew. Traditionally, it's in New Orleans, so I have a spin on it where I use catfish and shrimp. I sat this in our cornmeal and flour. It's going to fry, and it's going to have a little coating to it. And I'm putting it in, this is hot sauce. It's a little bit of milk. It's a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic cube.
And shrimp, some of my favorites.
So we're gonna take our shrimp right into this. We're gonna batter it twice. So here we go. We're gonna get our catfish in there. And I have a number of fry burns. Oh my goodness. We call them chef tattoos. We shake it off, and then we do this process one more time.
Double batter, y'all.
The flour's still there, the cornmeal's still there. It didn't go anywhere. Congealed almost.
Ooh.
Do you like lettuce, tomatoes?
Mom, I'm doing it. All of that. All the healthy stuff. I hope you're proud.
All right, Mom, I'm gonna hook them up.
There we go. Thank you.
That's all you.
Oh man, yep. That probably won't get shared.
That is one of the most popular sandwiches that we have.
Ain't no Subway put on there.
Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna be able to eat everything I'm gonna give you today. Do you like your fish crispy or regular?
Fresh.
And this is why people just keep coming back.
That thing is overpacked too. No vacancy. Tomatoes look very fresh. I rarely give tomatoes compliments, but those tomatoes is looking fresh.
Same all over.
Oh.
This is round one. We're gonna go home full, mama.
Wow, look at this beautiful dish. Oh yeah, this is mommy.
And I'm behind you with juice and water.
Drink water, y'all. Do not forget that. I need a bodyguard with this type of place. Someone might try to snag this one. Y'all saw the kitchen process. Now it's the meat process. Kitchen to table to face. Look at that. Bruh, all the way packed. That's a sold out concert right there. And you see it's vegan inspired, but crispy, light bite is gonna change my life. See, I'm trying to find the light. The stairway to heaven just hit me. You ain't seen me speechless too many times. The ship has sailed, bro. The hunger ship is over. Homemade, house-made juice. Plethora of flavors in here. Never been full in my life. She doesn't go overboard with the batter. Everything's cooked perfectly. Bun is extremely light, which you don't even need hot sauce. Sauce on the inside is like a nice, creamy, a little bit of pepper kick to it. Food coma, trying to dodge it every single angle. Have y'all ever seen a flight with ribs, mac and cheese, and veganism?
Hey, listen, check this out, man. We got these ribs here, the sauce on the ribs, amazing. She really got me with the macaroni and cheese too. Shout out to Soleil, man. Nubian Square, come check us out, man. Look like we're over towards Boston.
This is different. It's the only type of flight I want, bruh. Ooh, yeah, that's a hit. The cheese isn't too sharp. It's the perfect balance consistency-wise. Heels right apart. Boom, not vegan. Neither am I. Soft and tender, but it still has a nice pull to it. Earthy kick to it as well. If I'm a Yelp in person though. I ain't got nothing but good things to say. Y'all thought I forgot about the veganism. I got a lot of to-do lists before eating cabbage, but we doing it right now. This is fire. This is like the Globetrotters right here of cabbage. Real copacetic, putting the ball in the hoop. A little bit of flashiness mixed in.
Hey, check out those herbs there. Yeah, that's right. Perfectly seasoned.
My collard greens are a little bit different. They're not heavy. I try to have that just good balance of the food and the flavor, just mix it up.
Salmon cakes. Vegan inspired, look. These look beautiful. Pulls right apart. I always mix the rice. Salmon is some of my favorite fish in the world. Not too much seasoning on top, which is great because it doesn't drown in that. The freshness of the fish shines through. Salmon cakes. And the greens marinate with some turkey sauce or some turkeys. Regardless, the green stuff and the non-vegan stuff get along. Oh my gosh. The greens are fire. They just melt in your mouth. Respect to the chef first. We're gonna eat it like this. Vibrant spices comes together great with the green herbs inside. Dunk it in a sauce just out of respect. That first bite is gonna get you every time. It's gonna get you hooked. Got me talking with my mouth open, so you know it's real, bro. I'll never do that. My mom gonna slap me. So don't play with it. Stay with it. Clear the plate with it. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, right here. 3 if by vegan. We got it all on the plate. Perfect fusion. Everything coming off the bench, ingredient-wise, could be a starter. That's all I'm saying. Beautiful combos. All over.
I'm honored to be putting the stamp of approval on Soleil and Nubian Square. The stamp of approval, stay eating, bruh. Right here, baby.
Earned it, earned it, earned it, earned it. Tag me when you see it. Tag me when you eat it, man. We're gonna rock with that.
It's a fact, baby.